a teeny tiny lasagna. Yummy. Mmm. Yes.
Yummy.
Ooh, lasagna.
You got a little string on it.
Yeah, that's cheese.
Mmm.
Congrats. And bete bon. Come and eat.
We're having it now?
Yep.
Bete bon.
Bete
Thanks.
bon.
And
Garfield better like this. If he says, no, I don't like lasagna. No, I don't like lasagna.
he's gonna pay for this and we're gonna clunk him.
Let me get you some forks.
Clunk.
And later today, we're gonna use up all the ingredients
I hope he's
here.
real. Then we can clunk him if he says, hey, I don't like this, this is terrible, but we love lasagna.
Oh, I caught him just in time. And then we come out here and it's super hot and sweaty. And you know what? This is why sometimes we don't go to the park. And when we don't go to the park, what do?
We do laps.
Yeah, we do laps. So Rafael likes to do 10 running laps. That's his thing. And we do all sorts of exercises inside as well. Abigail, what did you do with me just now inside?
Oh, I was jumping.
Yeah, so she does more jumping type stuff and he does more running as for their preferences. Doing all right?
Yep.
Yep. You like your wagon? You know what? We just saw, well, I saw a show which had this from 50 years ago at least. And everything about it was metal. The bucket was metal. The wheels were made of metal. Well, not the, well, yeah, steel, I guess, not metal. The handle was metal. And the radio flyer, I don't know if that's the name of it. It was like swooshed out. And it was like at least 50 years ago, I think.
Thanks for a ride, Daddy.
So I thought it was really cool because this brand doesn't really exist in Israel. Well, I mean, if it does, they import it now, but not like as a standard. So it was very, very nice to see. And I really like how this is constructed too, by the way. I've said this, but this is like, it's amazing how simple this can be because I've had carts and wagonettes and stuff like that my entire adult life working in the military. Because we would take trash out and haul things so you don't have to hurt yourself. And none of them, even though they weren't plastic, they were like metal and wood, none of them were ever this well constructed and this simple. Like everything is just gravity. It's just artwork to me. I really appreciate, and this is plastic. I can't even believe I'm saying it, but I appreciate how it's made. Go, Rudy. Go chase him. Go ahead. All right, Lugo. Hey, that's a helmet. Come on now. Oh, that's a helmet. Yes. Bandit. All right, Rafael, how many is that?
It's about to be 7.
Good. You need a break?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, this is what we do. It is too hot to do like hard straining 1 hour running workout, but for short term and like you go into the really air conditioned house, it's perfectly fine.
If it includes fun, I will jump it.
You will jump in. Back in Ovda, and if you haven't watched, that's many years ago. It's like my first Air Force base. It's a desert in Israel, very, very hot. It's like the Valley of Death kind of stuff, basically, climate. And if you didn't start your 10K, 5K, whatever race or run you had to do that day for physical exercise, if you didn't start it at 7 o'clock, you'd have to get a special permit, because anytime you want to do physical exercises when it's really hot in the military, you actually have to have a medical doctor permit from it on base. For what? For running. And yet in Tokyo it was like, I don't know, I really don't know, but I think it was, I heard around the hundreds Fahrenheit, and people were actually collapsing there. Professional marathon. So that's what I'm used to. I know all the restrictions and regulations about running when it comes to military, and I would never put Rafael to doing something that is not good. What's up?
We did Tokyo 1964
You
on
mean
the
the
Switch and 2020. Yeah. Tokyo.
Mario?
Yeah, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting that for us.
Yeah. So because it's COVID, they have it now at 2021, the Olympic Games in real life.
Yeah, but is there actually water you can pick up in the marathon?
Yes.
We got that in the 1964 Mario.
Yep. So they have special tables with that. And I don't know the rules, but in Israel, when you're just practicing it and exercising it in military, you would get like tables half the size probably, Rafael, and they had dates on them and banana and all sorts of good stuff for you. Carbs, carbohydrates.
Would you have to run while snatching them? to
Yes, but you run at such a constant pace, it doesn't change. Like it's always the same pace that your body is conditioned and used to it. So you're able to ingest and digest food while running.
eat? What's ingest?
Take it in your
Okay.
your
Stomach?
what?
The stomach.
Yes. What's before the stomach, Abigail? What's between the stomach and your throat? You asked me this today.
Teeth.
Right here. Remember? We talked about it this morning.
Neck.
Yeah. What's between our neck and our stomach? Right here.
Our heart.
Our esophagus.
There we go. She asked me this morning. Remember?
Continue running time.
Do you remember, Abigail? The first thing she asked me this morning, she asked, "What is an esophagus?" That caught me by surprise. I was like 7 in the morning. I was like, "What?
I know what esophagus is.
What is
It
it?"
comes after chewing.
Right. You chew your food, and it goes into your esophagus like a pipe from your bottom of
And
your
the
neck.
stomach,
to
and
the top of
then
your stomach.
It spreads food to everybody to make it healthy, right?
Okay, yeah, I mean, you do have to break it down, but that's in the stomach. All right, Rafael's on his 9th lap now. Yep, here he is. It's time for us to go inside.
Hey, Pops.
And on days where we're able to actually wake up and be ready early, we can definitely go to the park instead. But we are not going to the park when it's hot like this.
Can we please take a ride in this?
You will. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Rafael.
Have a good morning.
Have a good morning. We'll see you guys soon. All right.
All right, we got
Oh.
some avocado and onions.
What are we missing? It's missing something.
Tomatoes, and I'm gonna have to maybe try to use canned tomatoes because I don't have any fresh tomatoes. How could that happen? Because everybody loves salad, right?
It's my fault. For the first, so usually we buy them
Yes.
weekly, and what I do for the first few days is I pig out on them basically.
Nothing but tomatoes.
Yeah, I will literally make that my snack, and I'll
Yeah.
eat about 5 of them a day, and then feed the kids the salad and myself too.
Well, that's fine because I love that.
So it's like 2 packages that I eat in the first 2 or 3
smelling
days.
I'm like constantly filling things up in the kitchen so I can know what I have and have it organized and not buy more of the same things over and over again. So this is what was left of the cereal. So they're just gonna snack on that, I guess. I was gonna make some kind of parfait with it, but whatever.
Whatever.
They've been running.
And
And
jumping.
getting their exercise, they're able to eat a bunch of carbs.
What's carbs?
Carbohydrates. It's a part of what makes your food. There's basically 3 things. Basically, there's protein, carbs, and fat, and alcohol. But
Alcohol's bad.
yes, but the main 3 things: fat, carbs, protein. Each has different stuff in it.
Why are you saying alcohol?
I think technically speaking, there's alcohol in all of them, all foods.
No. What do you mean?
I might not be right about that.
No.
Okay.
I hope there isn't. It's bad.
I don't
for
know
you.
what you're talking
Not
about.
like real alcohol. Yeah, I'm probably wrong. Some information you
mean
retain,
like
you know?
Sugar alcohols, that's fake sugar.
I mean, regardless, that's just what it's called. I don't mean like there's not to drink alcohol in foods. You can check
Yeah.
it out though. And if you find a good answer, you can tell me how uneducated I am. I read a lot of things and I retain things I've read online for years. So
Isn't this better?
if I read a bunch of things about nutrition value, remember not to lock your elbow there. You guys are extra
stretchy, yeah.
Yes.
Extra flexible. I told him,
Flexible.
he's like, I don't stretch enough. I said, don't stretch. It's not
Yeah.
good for you.
But that's
Normal
not good.
people, yes. For us, no.
You never wanna lock it out because then you go. I can't do it. They can actually go
Yeah,
backwards. That's not good.
My legs go backwards and it hurts.
And I can do this without, I don't feel a thing except for my hand right here. Not a thing except for that.
Cool. All right. See you soon.
Hot for a few minutes, wet for a few minutes. Like that. And look at it. It almost looks like fog. All the plants should be growing right now. The first time probably a few months ago that we got rain, we finally got plants. Oh, hi, Mommy. We don't want water in the camera. And nobody wants to go outside. Look at all that rain. I mean, like, look at it. It's amazing. That's not even half of what we saw in a different place. Forgot the name of it. Look at the top of the gate. It has raindrops. What are you doing, Mama? Bye, guys.
Well, you know how I like a change. So I did try to change this living room around, and I kind of wanted to make it into a dining room living room and have a dining table with 2 chairs and a couch. This couch is enormous, but it has another purpose to it. It's a sleeper couch, so they get to have like fun times on the weekends when we pull it out. And plus, when they have sleepovers, that's where they sleep. So, how you doing, Abigail?
Good.
She's like, Mommy, did you do this? So yes, I did. So as you can tell, we have very long windows.
And I said he's
Uh-huh.
strong.
Yeah, you said I was strong. So if you can see the top of that couch, it goes to the top of that middle of the window, and it just blocks the entire window right there. So I would like to move this here. However, it is enormous, so it's not going to go here. If it were a smaller couch, low profile, it would probably look pretty good.
Yeah.
But this big, it's not going to go.
If it's too small, it's going to be a mouse couch.
Yeah, can't be.
Or a dog couch.
We can't sit on a mouse couch.
Or a dog couch.
So there's the air vent, the intake right there on the floor, which blocks me from putting any furniture over there. And this chair is too big as well to have space to walk through, so I have to move everything back. But at least now I know.
This is like a simple maze.
At least now I know. And I was able to clean behind the couch and clean up underneath the rug, so at least that.
Look, Mama, look.
Now I have to mop a little bit and then move everything back because I've already swept, need to mop, but I did wash down the table right there. It's behind there, and brought it in, so that's what we're gonna eat. Dinner's on.
Look, Mom.
So at least that. I mean, you can't change your husband, so you can change your living room, right? Or attempt to. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's nice to have something different once in a while, but this is not it. Kitty's like, yeah, I hear you.
Kids, there's something
So I was able to change just a little bit around in the other room, but
fall.
this room is going to be really difficult. Plus I have the stand here, this fireplace, and I love this fireplace, so I just don't think anything's going to be moving around for quite a while. Yeah?
Yeah, she kind of likes it.
Oh, Kitty likes it. She found a new place. She doesn't care. As long as it's soft, she'll go.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we ended with. I gotta take some wrapping paper off of here and put it somewhere else. And I'm cleaning the vacuum out, but you know what? Girls can do whatever they want. You know what I mean? You want to rip apart your living room and have to put it back? You can do that. You can do that. Do whatever you want. This is probably the first time that Abigail has more hair in a vacuum than I do, which is crazy, crazy to me, because I usually have my hair fall out randomly pretty much all day long.
She vacuums my hair.
I do not.
Yeah, with that.
Not while it's on her head.
Yeah.
But
Usually it falls
yeah,
out,
that's a lot of hair.
right?
That's a lot of her hair.
Don't do it. No, don't, Daddy, don't do that.
Raphael's doing his work.
He wants some apples and oranges, including Mommy, because he cut it up.
I'm ready to crash kindergarten.
You're gonna crash it.